Hello there and welcome back. In this video, we are going to take a look at how we can use uh, CIFS storage in our Kubernetes cluster. So CIFS storage. And basically, we are going to configure Samba to provide storage. And there is a Kubernetes repository for the driver, and we are going to use this. So the first thing that we have to do is to install Helm. And once the installation is complete, we can deploy the Helm chart for this. But before we do that, we need to configure our K8s master to provide a Samba share. We have to install the Samba dependencies or libraries, create the SMB user, create the password for the user, SMB pass. Of course, in production, you would use something more secure, but for the demonstration's sake, it should be good. So now we will have to create a folder, which will be under SRV shared, and we will change the owner and the permissions. So now, here in the Samba shared folder, we have the appropriate permissions. And then we will have to edit the etc samba smb.conf. And basically, we add the following section. So the share's name is shared. It is going to use the SRV Samba shared folder, and the SMB user is allowed to use it. Yes, okay. And now we can enable now the SMBD and MBD daemons. So we can use the SMB client to verify the share 192.168.50.213 shared -u SMB user. Let's restart them. IPADDR show. Oh, 223. Good. And SMB bus. Touch demo.txt. No touch command. How do I create a file? In this. Alt name, rename, regret, RM. Okay. We know that the SMB connection is fine. So now we can deploy the Helm chart. And Helm chart was deployed. So we will have to get the pods from the namespace kube system. And we can see that the containers are being created. Let's watch them. Once these are created, good. Just verify it, everything is running. We can create a secret or the credentials.yaml. And inside this secret, we will have the SMB creds, SMB user, SMB pass. Let's apply it. This is going to be used by the persistent volume. Let's create it. pv.yaml. And here we will have to change the IP address 192.168.50.223. And technically that's it. Once this is done, we can use the kubectl apply-fpv.yaml. And after we have applied it, we will have to verify with the get pv, and it is available unset. So now we will have to create the storage claim. So kubectl vi pvc.yaml. This is going to basically use the volume that we just created. And let's use the kubectl describe pv, kubectl describe pv. And as you can see, this is the source which is going to come from the volume or from Samba share. And let's check once again the PVC. This is going to be it, my CIFS CSI PVC. And let's use kubectl apply pvc.yaml, and the kubectl get pv should show us that now it is bound to the volume claim. And if you check the kubectl get pvc, you can see that this is the information from the PVC. Read, write mode, and so on. Okay, so now we should be able to create our test.yaml, and inside the test.yaml we are going to define a basic busybox based pod, and it is going to mount the Samba share. So let's use the kubectl apply -f test, and let's check the SMB show connected clients. List Samba share. Look at what services available on the server. We should have the SMB status. And as you can see, here we have basically one connection. This is using SMB3 and it's used by SMB user. So if you check the kubectl get pods, you can see that this is running. So one thing that also has to be considered is when you are using CentOS machine, you have SE Linux, and either you configure SE Linux so it knows that you are using the SRV Samba shared folder as basically your share, which is a custom location, or disable it. So we are going to use the set and force 0 to make sure that SE Linux won't prevent us from accessing the directory. And basically we should be able to use the kubectl exec-it podname bin bash and touch shared test.txt. And after we exit it and go back to the master, we would check the SRV Samba shared folder, and here we have our file. So this means that the CIFS was successfully set up and the pods are able to access it through the PV and PVC. And that was all I wanted to show you. See you in the next one.